Hello. I don't want to be wearing this on camera right now, but for the purposes of what this video is called, I have to wear something like this. People always ask me if I regret any of my tattoos, and the only thing I regret about my tattoos is that I didn't make them smaller, because there's just so much more happening in my life that I'm like, wow, that's a tattoo. I am a Gemini, so every moment in my life is significant to me, and it's a tattoo to me. I remember my grandma was showing my grandma some of my tattoos, and she was like, this means nothing. Who cares about this? Me. I fucking care about every fucking thing that ever happens in my life. I'm just gonna jump into it, I guess. I think I should start from the bottom up. I have one ankle tattoo. It's my birth year. So it's not even on this ankle. I don't know where my tattoos are. It says established 1999. I put it here because when I'm wearing an anklet, it makes me look like I have more of an ankle than I do. So I was like, I should just put a tattoo here. And I feel like a lot of girls have the birth year on the ankle thing, so I put the established to make it a little different. On my right leg, Bart and Lisa. It's a matching tat with homeboy Tolosa, because we're like brother and sister. Got this off of Xanax. I have one on the back of my thigh that says Rena Revenge. I don't know how I'm gonna show it though. You see it? Hopefully I can crop this in a way to not put my butt cheeks in it, but that's my brand, Rena Revenge. My first tattoo is on my hip. It's a heart. I actually drew it on a piece of paper and he put it on me. My first tattoo I got with my friend Paula. If you've been following me for a long time, you probably remember her. We hung out so much that we started looking alike. And that was, I think, 2016. I was 16 when I had my first tattoo. And I remember we were eating at Seba Seba. And I was like, we should get tatted. And she was already tatted, so she already had a tattoo guy. She was a year older than me. She was 17. And you had to be 18 to get a tattoo. So I obviously knew she knew somebody. She took me somewhere on Roosevelt Ave and we got those tattoos from an Asian guy. I think my Romans 8:18 tattoo is my second tat. It's a Bible verse and basically means what's coming is better than what's lost. So this is I'm bloated right now, guys. Queen Nefertiti. She's Egyptian goddess, just like me, and her name literally means the beautiful woman has came. I also have the Eye of Horus here because I'm Egyptian. Right above that is an angel with a snake wrapped around it. And basically that symbolizes my battle with religion that I've had my entire life. This says, the world is mine, in French. This is Buddha. I just love Buddhism. Like, my mom always told me that I'm Buddha because the story of Buddha is basically like he was born a prince and then he went to the ghetto. And my mom thinks that's me. That I was given everything in my life and then I just go to ghetto places. We'll just always do hood rat shit. And she was like, why do you want to be a hood rat? And you're like, from Long Island. And I was like, I don't know. The hood is fun, boo. Like, I want to go there. In between my titties, it looked so much better before I had a baby. Like, it was like my boobs were way higher. This says, manifest. It's a little corny now, but the dragon tattoo was just iconic. And it just meant good luck. I am literally so bloated. Like, I'm actually tea. Like, I'm just really chubby right now because I just drank all weekend in Virginia. The dragon, good luck, good fortune, you know. The bunny, I got it after I watched The Matrix and, you know, follow the white rabbit, follow this big fat butt. And I like to think that when I'm twerking that it's jumping. Let me see that bunny hop. Pretty iconic line in the history of Jess. Phoenix. That shit is tea. All of my tattoos hurt, by the way. But this and anything on my back really hurt. There's actually 2 spiders in my face right now. Everyone just give me 1 second. A phoenix, you know, it represents like coming from the ashes, you know. I feel like I went through a lot in my life. This is pretty funny considering what I said about Buddha, but I think my mom has never taken me seriously because I'm her child and she just sees me as a baby. My mom thinks that I haven't really went through things because she doesn't really know how much I really went through. I mean, every time I talk to my mom and tell her I went through stuff, she takes everything I went through personally and she's like, oh my God, I'm such a bad mom. I should have protected you. So I don't really like telling her stuff about me because it makes her feel bad, if that makes sense. A gal, sorry, is a Cash Cobain lyric. I stole that from him. Pretty to guys, we say a gal, we don't say amen. I love bitches, I hate men. That is the best thing I've ever heard in my life. We say hey gal, we don't say amen because I love bitches. I hate men. Yes. So hey gal to me means I love bitches, I hate men. I really love bitches and I hate men. Like, word. I'm actually the first person that got that tattooed. And then everybody else got it after me. I picked that font. It's the same font that Kanye West used for Mercy. I'm an icon. Like, all this looks like a bunch of random bullshit, but it's all calculated a little bit. There's a little method to my madness. Cash actually made a whole brand out of the A-Gal shit, and I never got a shirt, so I'm still irritated about that. And I actually saw somebody in an A-Gal shirt today, and I was like, you don't even know you're wearing my shit. And, like, they literally took the font and everything that I got, and they made it merch. And I never saw a piece of that. Work of heart. You know, it's like a play on work of art. Because not only am I a work of art, I do everything with love. I move with love. I wake up with love. I go to sleep with love. I move solely off emotion. I haven't made a sound decision in my life because I'm always leading with emotions, never logic. The butterfly. Butterflies obviously are like transformation, but also my baby cousin Joshua always called my grandma Mama Butterfly. So that's for my grandma as well. Because I don't fucking play about my grandparents. Please. The A-ball, I met my baby father at Olympia on Steinway. That is a pool hall. We both have an A-ball tatted. I also love playing pool. I kind of wish I didn't have either of these tattoos anymore because I like the fact that this arm was bare. But I got this tattoo at a barber shop by a barber who just so happened to have tattoo equipment. It's a matching tattoo with my friend Izzy. If you know, you know. You ever did Nas? I did Nas for the first time. And there was an actual lamp in her apartment that was like a heart balloon. So we got that tatted because we were crazy and young. This tattoo, it's a heart on my arm because I wear my heart on my sleeve. Yes, I do. I can cry right now, as we all know. Let's finish this arm up. I actually just got this tattoo 2 nights ago. It's a Hello Kitty. I met this girl in Virginia. She came to my pop-up and she was like, let me tattoo you right now. And I said, okay. It's a story. Like when people ask like, oh, like what is that tattoo? Like, oh, I was on tour for Rena Revenge and my stylist came with me who's like now one of my closest friends, Jumpy, and we both have this Hello Kitty tatted. She has it on her right arm and I have it on my left arm. I'm a righty, she's a lefty. So it's like kind of for each other, kind of for the experience, kind of for the vibe. This is New York State. I love New York. I love being from New York. I'm never leaving New York. I got this off of Xanax. 47. It's my angel number. If you want a more in-depth explanation, I'm sure I explained it more in the first ever video. I was really big on angel numbers when I got that tattoo. And I still see 47 everywhere to this day. We're actually at 5 minutes and 47 seconds down. That's how true it is. It's a number I've seen throughout my life. Everywhere during significant moments, I'll see a 47 pop up. Remember, this is one of the only tattoos that I planned. Like, I planned in advance a lot of, like, my first 5 tattoos. I remember I would draw my tattoos. Like, I would draw them, and then I would show them to a tattoo artist, and they would do it for me. And I planned this one, too. It's, Desiderata. It's a poem. Look it up. It's my favorite poem of all time. It's a very beautiful poem. The author of the poem is, like, Max something. I can't think on the top of my head. I'm, like, saving the arm for last because there's so much shit on my arm. Gemini, the 6th month. I'm married to money. I'm not explaining what the fuck that is. You can guess what that is. I am planning to put an E next to the M so it can say me, married to myself. Fuck is you? How you doing? This is the sun from the Filipino flag. I'm Filipino. And then, like, that's the shit that my grandma was talking about. She was like, okay, so what? I was like, girl, you don't got it. And then I have an E on this side of the neck for Eve. Can you see it? I don't even know where it is, honestly. It's somewhere around here. I think it's next to a beauty mark that I have. Okay, here we go. K diamond on my right hand. That's my right hand. Kim, I love you for my whole life. My prayer, mama. My grandma wrote me a letter. My dad is a Cancer, ruled by the moon. This is my ring finger because he's the first man of my life. Whatever, bitch. Prismo from Adventure Time. He's at the center of the universe. He controls everything. He was just the most T character to me, and I related to him a lot because he had the most serious job in the planet, and he was mad unserious. I feel like that. Max and Ruby. It's very good. Like, the details are just so good on this tat. It's for me and my little brother. My brother didn't talk till he was 4, so I kind of feel like we're dead ass Max and Ruby. That 1:47 p.m. is my nephew's birth time. I actually got it wrong by 10 minutes because I was trying to be funny or like cute and have it like do a surprise. I just have the wrong time tatted on me. It was actually 1:37. I remember when he told me he was born at 1:37, I was like, oh my God, it's like 47, like my number. And then when I went to go get it tatted, I was like 1:47 because I wasn't thinking. But they tell people that he was born at 1:47 now because of that. This is a turtle for my sister, and it says Sophia on it. When I talk about Sophie and Tal, those are my sisters. I don't remember my life without them, but we have different parents. But those are my sisters. We spent every holiday together. We met when we were babies. Those are my sisters. As much as Joey is my brother. Like, blood would never make us closer. I don't have any memory of my life without them. I actually lived with them for 2 years with Evie when shit wasn't right at my house. No, that's my family. So I got a turtle for her because when we were in preschool together, every day she would play with the turtle toy and I would play with a horse toy. So if she ever decides to get a tattoo, for me, she would probably get a horse. Like, you know what I mean? These are both New York. People think this is for the Yankees or whatever the fuck. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about shit like that. Right above the Max and Ruby is my brother's birthday, 5/18. I actually planned that one too. This door is my sister's door. It's Sophie's door. The house I grew up in, I was at her house every weekend. I was never at my house unless I had school. And when she moved from that house like 3 years ago, I got the front door tatted. I got the Mojo Jojo for my dad because when me and Sophie and Tal were all little, we were the Powerpuff Girls, and when we would play outside, my dad would be Mojo Jojo. Like, I don't miss my dad, but like, why did you treat me like that? I got this Ed, Ed, and Eddie with Emily and Val. I'm not explaining that. Like, we're just stupid people when we're together. I got Rule 32 from Zombieland. It means enjoy the little things. It's a good movie. Courage the Cowardly Dog. The things I do for love. He always says that. Bitch, the things I do for love. For real. This is Eve's first smiley face that she ever drew. And I have Tal. Sophie and Tal. Those are my sisters. We played Barbies together. That was our thing. Even when Sophie grew out of playing with toys, I didn't. I actually was playing with Barbies for way longer than I should have. And Tal is 4 years younger than me and Sophie. When Sophie stopped playing Barbies, I did not, and I was still playing them with Tal. This one doesn't really have a true meaning. It's a robe. I love robes. I have a whole rack behind my door of like 10 robes. There's just something about being in your house. So that represents like home to me. Like, wherever I can wear a robe is where I want to be and where I'd rather be. It's like a playing card. It's like A of hearts, I guess. I low-key got that for like my boyfriend. Then Aya died. So I was like kind of like, I can make that for Aya because he was like, that A could be for anybody. And I was like, okay, whatever. 0203 is Eve's birthday, my daughter. And I got that the same time I got the barbershop tattoo. And I actually got this when I was sunburnt. Another tattoo artist like fixed it. It's actually really ugly. But it was when I was in LA. Like, you know, like it's still a story. Like, that's why it's like, it's hard for me to regret any of my tattoos, even if I don't like them, because they're like screenshots of a time in my life. Like, I could look at any of my tattoos and remember what was happening in my life. You know what I mean? This tattoo of the little face, I actually stole this from Millie. She had it on her and I thought it was cute. And I was like, does that mean anything to you? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. Then now it can mean something for you. Can I confess something to you? Everything in my inner arm, I like better than my outer arm. Like, this is so tough to me. Like, everything here is so good, and it's like barely seen, which kind of sucks because this is always seen. Like, these are cool, don't get me wrong, but like, I love my inner arm. A rocket right here. Even rockets start from the bottom. Little corny, but I was 18. This is a Drake tattoo. For All the Dogs came out at a very like good time in my life where I was really like sure of myself. I loved that whole album. That was like when fucking Cash first collabed with Drake too. It was like my worlds colliding, like my dream life and like my actual life. Like, that's when I knew, like, bitch, like, I can get to Drake. Like, holy shit. Drake is just like he doesn't live on this planet to me. Like, he's like a figment of my imagination. No, he's just like a concept. Cash is my real life friend. Like, he is my friend in real life. And the worlds collided. That doesn't happen to a lot of people. And I just love that album. Certified Lover Boy. Another Drake tattoo. People have asked me if that was me. Like, when I had a bob and I've been pregnant, but both of those things have never been true at the same time. So why would that be me? Literally the fucking emoji, but it's the Drake album. This came out when I left my BD. Leaving my BD was the best time of my fucking life. Is that so bad? That was like the happiest I ever was in my life. No shade, but like, but even before my BD, I was in a relationship for 5 years. Like, I literally was single for the first time in my life. And that album dropped when I was single. And that album carried me through my whole breakup. It was like the album that was playing outside when I first came back outside. Like, oh my God, can you believe? Like, when they played like Girls Want Girls in the club, like, that was for me, like, genuinely. That album just like really means a lot to me. Even when I listen to it now, like, I can smell the air from when it first came out. Like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but like, that is the best album. So, that's the kid from Where the Wild Things Are. I love that book because it starts off with him fighting with his mom. He goes out thinking he's all big and bad, and then he comes home and gets soup from his mom. Bitch, that's me. That's literally me. Like, I wilded out and I left my mom, and then I came back and got soup from my mom because, bitch, I love soup, and you know who makes the best fucking soup? My mommy. I just resonate with this character. I'm not going to elaborate on that. This is from that book. The Giving Tree was my favorite book when I was a child. And then reading it as an adult genuinely made me cry. Genuinely, that is one of the saddest books. Or the saddest poems, whatever the fuck it is. You know that tree was a woman. The Giving Tree was a woman. And I resonated with that fucking tree. Like, I gave everything to everybody. Like, I have really felt like that. Even when I was nothing. When I was a stump. People, like, I would still let people lean on me when I had nothing. Instead of, you know, in the book it says me plus T, I put me plus E in the heart for Evie. I love my daughter. I have so many tats for Evie. Like, I don't play about her. That's deadass. My baby. Please. Please, 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 please. Like, everything makes me cry. Okay. This is, Act Bad. It's like my brand. That's my brand still. Miss Act Bad, bitch, I'm not acting. I got that for that song that Spliff made for me. My Life Was Lit. That was the first time somebody named a song after me, for real, for real. And I thought that was iconic. There was a song named JESSVKA. That song is not even out anymore. My Life Was super lit. It's when I first started dating my man. Spliff Happy is not my man, by the way. No, that time I was like overly outside. Like, that shit was just so much fun. This is just like a staple. Like, it's like a stop in time. There's so much to do still. This is Wednesday. I was born on a Wednesday. Eve was born on a Wednesday. That's why the E is highlighted in red for Eve. Then I have the Bape logo. This is kind of nothing. This one I can say was a filler. I love Bape though. Bape is my favorite brand. If you are ever looking to get me a gift, you can get me anything Bape or Baby Milo. I love both of those guys. This is from my girl Aya. Oof. I love you. I don't know why people have to die before me. It says Aya in it. It's a beautiful tattoo. It's a locket. She was a good person. I got Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh was my favorite cartoon when I was a child. My mom told me for the entire first week of kindergarten, I wore a Winnie the Pooh sweatsuit. Mom, when she found out she was pregnant with me, before she even knew my gender, she was just so excited. And since she didn't know my gender, she got me everything in yellow because that's like a gender neutral color. So I had like mad Winnie the Pooh stuff when I was a baby. It's kind of like for my mom. And Winnie the Pooh, you know, it's just like a sweet little baby character. Like, I love Winnie the Pooh. Like, I love everything Winnie the Pooh. Like, aw, you're cute. Like, you know, this one means mind over matter. That's what it means to me. Comment below if this means anything else to you. It's Millie's name. It's kind of blown out. We got it from her tattoo guy. I love Millie. That's it. This is an alien. I got this off of Xanax. This is actually the tattoo that made me stop doing Xanax because why the fuck would I get this? Right here too? And I remember, no, I don't remember. I actually don't remember shit. Like, I remember going on live the day after and they were like, oh my God, your live was so crazy yesterday. And I was like, I went fucking live yesterday. And they were like, yeah, while you were getting the tattoo. I don't remember being 19 and I barely remember being 20 because of Xanax. I can talk about doing drugs in another video. This is a one-line art. It's 2 faces. I'm a Gemini. Cool. This is one of the tattoos I planned when I was younger. Sometimes shit gotta be corny. Sometimes you gotta have a corny tattoo. Like, that's part of being tatted. This is a red jasmine. It is my mom's favorite flower, and this is actually the logo for her company too. This exact picture. One of the little stems in it is a beauty mark that I have naturally that she also has. This is Take Care by Drake. Take Care by Drake is the greatest album of all time. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you like and I don't care what you don't like. This is my tattoo and I fucking love this album. Don't get me tight, for real. This is Rena Revenge, the logo. This is my first ever logo for my brand. I got this tattoo a week after I launched my brand. My brand's 2-year anniversary is actually my birthday as well. It's gonna be almost 2 years since I got this tattoo. This says, I love Tolo. It's not my boyfriend. That is my brother. He's like my brother by choice, not my brother by blood. I got that for his birthday a few years ago. He's still my king. He's still my icon. He was just like a down ass bitch. Like dead ass my best friend. Like we're not that close anymore because we both had kids. But when I got my nose pierced, I called him to come with me. And he got his nose pierced too. I think I have the most matching tattoos with him. This is a matching tattoo with him too. The alien. We were both on Xanax. Bart and Lisa is me and Tolosa's tattoo. His son. That's his son's birth time. I love Tolosa. He just always wanted to be with me, like on platonic shit. He was my BD's best friend. Then he became my best friend too. Brandon's birthday, January 25th, 1999. He passed away. That's actually the first tattoo I got by Annie, who did basically all of these tattoos. Shout out Annie. My mom was right. My mom has always been right about everything. This is always the conversation starter. People love the "my mom was right" tattoo. My mom has never been wrong about anything. She told me she's the number one I told you so person in my life. She has warned me about everybody that has fucked me over. And I should have listened to my mom. Every single time she told me something, I should have just listened to her. Is a Libra sign. That's like the sign for Libra thing, because my mom is a Libra. I fuck with my mom heavily. This is a fortune cookie. Someone called me fortune cookie one time and I thought it was the cutest nickname I ever received, so I got it tatted. I'm Asian, I'm cute, I am fortune cookie. This is Eevee the Pokemon. Guess why? Guess. For my daughter. This is like how many tattoos have been for Eevee already? Yeah. So cute though. Like that's mad cute. Like I love my tattoos. Fuck is you talking about? Do you regret any of your tattoos? No, fuck no. This is hard as fuck. Eevee the Pokemon for Eevee the baby, my daughter. How you doing? Okay, the koi fish, kind of just like an additive. Like I always thought koi fish tattoos were super cute. And I have like this red and black ink thing going on. And one of them, that one on the bottom is smaller than this one. So it's kind of like me and Eve. Like they represent me and Eve to me. And the thing about getting a tattoo is I can tattoo like a piece of shit and say this means this to me and that's what it means. Nobody can tell me what my tattoos mean to me. If I say these koi fish are me and Eve, that's what it's gonna be. This cat is a lucky cat. I have an obsession with lucky cats as well. I have like a whole shelf of lucky cats in my living room because they're just so cute. Like, I want to collect every lucky cat that has ever been a thing anywhere. I love lucky cats and I love Winnie the Pooh. It's just my thing. It's just a thing I like. So cute. It's so detailed. And it has an N on the chain for Noah, Tolosa's son. But also for Sophie and Tal's mom, Natalie. Double entendre. Natalie is the best woman I know. She is my other mom. She was there with me every day in court. This is Chinese for family. Chinese people love coming up to me and saying, I know what that says. This is a tattoo that I planned. This is a violet. It's the flower for the month of February, because you want to know who was born in February on February 3rd? Eve. Eve was born in February, so I got a violet because that's the month she was born flower. I am obsessed with Eve. This is a baby angel. That's my mom's nickname for me my whole life. She always calls me baby angel. She just always says, how are you doing, baby angel? Because I am a baby angel. The spot where it's at is not significant at all. It's just really cute. These are peonies. They're my favorite flower. They're super gorgeous and super detailed. Annie is the best tattoo artist I've ever had in my life. It's just the whole shoulder. It's just the whole shoulder, and it's just beautiful. I was going to get it like overly shaded and do a bunch of extra stuff, but like, I'm just going to leave it. That shit is tough. I'm actually saving a couple places on my body for when Sophie has kids. Tal has kids. Oh! This fan is a fan that I grew up with. It's in my mom's room. It's above her bed. It's always been above her bed. This is for my mom. It's just really cute. Okay, I think we're done now. I'm saving a few places for Sophie's kids. I want to tat their names on the back of my neck. I want to do like a back sleeve. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do it still. Like, I want to do like a bunch of little tats on my back too. My mom wants me to be done so bad, but should just be relevant. Like, should just be a tattoo. I love getting tattoos because it's like, now this part of my life is stamped. Like, we're at a checkpoint. If somebody can like literally count how many that was, that would be fucking tea. If you made it to the end of this video, comment your birthday. I love you so much. Stay protected, stay respected, wrap it up and get tested. Get STD tested this week and wear condoms. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that good shit. If you have any other video ideas you want to see, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I would never get a face tattoo, by the way. I've thought about, something, but then I'm like, probably not. Maybe when I have like $1 million saved type shit. Let me know if you want a piercing tour next or something. I'm not showing you my nipple. Okay, I gotta go. Love you.